December! Merry Christmas! No, it's a bit early still, but Christmas feelings can begin. And in December I signed up, or for December I signed up to Run Up to Christmas, which is a virtual kind of running challenge. You pledge how many miles you're going to do, either 50k, 100k, 150, 200k, blah blah blah. And you upload your details and share them, and you get a medal at the end of it. And I thought it would be good motivation for me to make sure I get those long mileage runs in, to pledge to do 100 kilometres between the 1st of December now and the 25th of December, Christmas Day. So that's 62 miles. So it's right on a bit of an edge of what I feel like is comfortable for a month, because I've just done 62 miles in November, but that was in 30 days, and instead it's 62 miles in 25 days. So it's not out of reach at all, but it does mean I need to dedicate to doing my runs and my long runs, and get those long runs each week set in stone in my diary, and get out and do them and sort of prioritise them basically. So yeah, so start in December on a beautiful clear day on Cannock Chase, one of my favourite places, with the dogs, doing a 7-mile loop that I've done before. So it's just nice, easy running and walking up the hill, which is what I'm doing now. So let's bring on this month. Got my tissue. So scouting nose blade for you. I've just done Park Run. I was late to Park Run, so I had to run pretty fast to catch up, and then I had really stiff calves straight away that were just really tight and stiff, so that didn't feel great. As soon as I started, I decided today to run in compression socks with my new Ultra trainers, to see if the compression socks helped my legs and didn't give me numb feet with the combination of the new shoes. However, as soon as my calves were ridiculously stiff, I thought, this is going to develop into a numb foot. I could just feel like, it felt like what it's felt like before when I get numb feet. And then after 2 miles in, I got a really numb left foot. So I walked a bit more, had more walking breaks. I was doing 4 minutes running, 1 minute walking anyway, with some extra walking as and when. In fact, have I stopped my watch? No, let's just stop that watch. So yeah, so I walked for a bit longer, especially when my foot went numb. Then I pushed my compression socks right down to the bottom of my ankles, and then my calves instantly felt much tighter not having the compression socks on them. So I think the compression socks were helping the tight calves to a degree, but not enough. And then whatever it is that's causing my numb foot, either way my foot was getting numb. So I decided, I was at 4k at this point, so I thought, well, I'd just walk all the way back and then go from there. And when I was about 200 metres, I'm not very good with distances, but maybe 200 metres from the finish line, my foot went so incredibly numb that it started to feel like, it's a bit strange to describe, but it was kind of painful, but like the tingling and the numbness was just horrific, and not to any level that I've ever felt before. And it started to make me feel a little bit sick as well, and I just thought, I'm not going to be able to walk to the finish here, you know. I was about to take my shoe off and just walking barefoot or something. So I really loosened my shoelace off, and then just kept walking, and loosening the shoelaces off helped a little bit. Just walked through the finish, sat down on a bench, took my shoe off, took my compression socks off, and then I've changed into other socks, and I've loosened all my laces off completely, and in the time it took me that few minutes to have no shoes and socks on, my calves are instantly fine and my feet are instantly fine. So I've just walked like another 200 meters now to the car and I feel fine, absolutely fine. So it's interesting how the relief can be so instant. You'd think when your calves are stiff, that's it, they're stiff, you know, I'm going to take some stretching out and take some recovering, but it's really strange. I don't know what's going on with my legs and my feet really. But I'm going to move the car now because I'm on the road because I was late, and then carry on with my run and just see how things go, because right now my legs feel absolutely fine, so I don't feel like I can't keep running now. But I'm going to do the small loop that I had planned first and assess things as I go around there, and then do the bigger loop if I want to. I don't want to make anything worse by running on legs or feet that aren't feeling great, but at the end of the day it's only stiff muscles, potentially stiff muscles, or it's only a bit of tightness, you know, which is stiff muscles. I'm just rambling now. Let's move the car and let's get back out and run, because I'm conscious of not sitting around for too long.
Are you ready, children? Yes.
Done a half marathon and I'm cracking open the Chocolate Outrage. What a name. It's lovely as well. It's like a thick chocolate sauce, and I thought it'd be too sickly, but it's not. It's great.
If you jump into your bed.
Now I've finished my run on the most ridiculous hill, but I'm walking up it now better than I did like 3 hours ago. And 3 hours ago I was thinking, fuck, I can't do this. And here I am. Legs are still going. Body is still going. I've done, well, I'm about to do 17 miles. Tuesday the 17th of December, and I have not ran since last Thursday. Just haven't ran this weekend at all, and I knew I probably wouldn't have time, and this is when life and running don't always mix together. You don't always have time for running. Was going to be hard work before I even got here. However, I know it's going to be hard work, but I'm still going to get it done. So I don't feel like I'm in a negative mind. But I've not hydrated very well these last few days, so I knew my legs were going to be stiff, which they are. And the canal is really muddy and really slippy, and I've already just like nearly gone flying. But I guess it's good practice, that kind of terrain, and it was the best place to come because it was the closest place that I could come for a decent long run and bring Zebby and be nice and safe and get the most of the light as I can. So yeah, it's going to be hard, but I'm going to do it. It's a telltale sign what kind of runner I am now when I think, oh, just a mile, that's fine. Wouldn't be thinking that a month ago. Well, yeah, maybe a month ago, but not like 6 months ago. Just a mile. A mile is a long way, especially when you're tired.
Let the bells ring out Christmas.
Merry Christmas! That's it. Run up to Christmas is finished. I've just done my last 6 kilometres, so I've managed to, I've done 100 kilometres between 1st of December and today, Christmas Day. So that's it for December. I may not even run now till New Year's Day. And I will see you in January for Red January. Hope you have a lovely Christmas and Happy New Year. All the best for 2020 to everyone. Merry Christmas, ladies.